to you, my fellow Gooners, and welcome to Arsenal TV. This is my preview for Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest in the Carabao Cup tonight at the Emirates Stadium. As you've probably known, the weather in England isn't really that great. It's been raining literally near enough on and off all day today, and apparently we are due for thunderstorms as well. Now, as we know that this game has got no chance of getting waterlogged, because the Emirates Stadium's pitch has a system where if it rains and the water goes onto the field, the system will automatically kick in. And what it does, it sucks the water in. And as it sucks the water in, we recycle it and we use it to, clean our pitch. So yeah, this game of chance of getting waterlogged is no chance in hell. We've now got to play 2 games in 3 days. Whose stupid idea was that in the FA? Because by rights and by the Premier League law as well, you are not allowed to play 2 games within 3 days. What you're supposed to do is that you play your game and then you're supposed to have 2 days rest in between and then you play your next game. So really, by rights, we should be playing this game tomorrow, not tonight. But hey ho, apparently that what it is that we've got to accommodate with Nottingham Forest's game. So it is what it is. Guys, now let's take a look at Nottingham Forest. Now, Nottingham Forest are a decent side. Now, when this is like their FA Cup final, when they play against teams like Arsenal or, anyone in the Premier League. Because to them, they don't really get a chance to play teams like us. So it's very important to them, and I reckon they will come out very, very strongly. They're doing quite well in their league at the moment. I've heard that apparently that they are going to bring 8,000 fans to the Emirates Stadium tonight. So I reckon that it is going to be a bit of an atmosphere, obviously, when you see it and if you're going to the game. The atmosphere is going to be quite decent, but it's not going to be like as it is when we play against other teams that is really quiet, boring, whatever. But this is an important game for them. And do you know what? Arsenal cannot take them lightly, because we played against Nottingham Forest before in the FA Cup and we got battered 4-2. So it proves that we cannot take this game lightly. And I reckon that with Arsenal, we will rotate the squad. I think Emery will definitely rotate it. Give some of the youngsters a chance. This will also give the chances to the people that are coming back from injury. Get some minutes like Bellerin, Tierney, Holding and whatnot. But I'll get into my predicted lineup in a minute. But it's a chance for the players to impress Unai Emery. That is what it's about. So, with that said, I'm going to get into my predicted lineup. I'm going to go with a 4-2-3-1 formation. So, starting off in goal, and that is Martinez. I've got no problem. Now, after his performance against Frankfurt, he deserves this chance to play in this game. And I reckon that he is going to give Bernd Leno competition in terms of that #1 spot in the league. So, it's very, very simple. I'm going to go with Martinez. We're going to move into the defensive area, the flat 4. First off, at right back, I'm going to go with Callum Chambers. Callum Chambers scored the goal in the last game against Aston Villa. And he's coming in for Ainsley Maitland-Niles, as Maitland-Niles is suspended. Now, I personally would go for Chambers in this game because he is a proper right back than Ainsley Maitland-Niles is. So I'm going to go with Callum Chambers. Playing out on the left back, I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney. Now, I think that out of him and Bellerin, he looks like the one that's going to be more going to come into the first team, get some minutes underneath his belt, because his injury wasn't that long term apart from, Bellerin's. So I don't reckon that Bellerin will get a chance in this game. But I reckon Tierney will. And I reckon that if Tierney plays and get, say, 75 minutes underneath his belt, I think this could be the step forward for him, maybe coming in and playing against Man United on Monday. So I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney. We're going to move to the centre-backs. First off, I'm going to go with Rob Holding. He's been fit. I don't know why Unai Emery hasn't picked him. Out of all the players, he's the one that's 100% fit. He's been playing more for the under-23s, so maybe this is a chance for him to play. So it's a simple choice. I'm going to go with Rob Holding. Playing alongside him, I'm going to go with Mustafi. He did put a foot wrong against Frankfurt, but we've got to play him, because if we don't play Mustafi, then obviously his market value will go down, and we want to get some money for him. So I'm going to go with Mustafi. We're going to move into the midfield area. First off, I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Simple reason is because he hasn't had that lot of minutes. He only had, 15 minutes in one of the games. So it's a simple fact for him just to get more minutes underneath his belt. And what I want him to do, I want him to sit back on the defence. I don't want him to keep going forward. I don't want that. Play to your strength. Stay back. So I'm going to go with Lucas Torreira. Playing alongside him, I'm going to go with Joe Willock. I think that Willock, this will be another good chance to get him some minutes underneath his belt. Played quite well against Frankfurt, considering the hostile atmosphere over there. But he done the job. He got a goal as well. And I reckon that he's definitely going to be one for the future. So I'm going to go with Joe Willock. We're going to move into the attacking area, the three that sit in front. First off, out on the right, I'm going to go with Reiss Nelson. I think Nelson, this is a chance for him. I know he's sort of down the pecking order in terms of, Saka and Willock and Smith Rowe. He's a bit further down the pecking order, so I would like to see Nelson get more game time. Playing out on the left side, I'm going to go with the young Saka. I think Saka has done well when he's played. I know he played for Aston Villa, only played the first 45 minutes of the game because of the red card to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. So he was the one that unfortunately got sacrificed. But I want to see him to get minutes underneath his belt. So I'm going to go with Saka. Playing in the middle, I'm going to go with Mesut Ozil. Now, the reason why I think this is his chance for him to impress Unai Emery to get a chance in the first team. He was rested for Frankfurt. I don't know why. So really, I was thinking that he should have played against Villa. But no, he wasn't even played for Villa. He was on the bench. So this is his chance to play. So I'm going to go with Mesut Ozil. Playing up front as the main striker, I'm going to go with Martinelli. We brought him, but Unai Emery hasn't used him at all. He used him during the pre-season, but not during any cup games or, Premier League or Europa League. So I'm going to go with Martinelli. So guys, that is my preview. That has been my predicted lineup. Let me know in the comments box, as always, do you agree or do you disagree? And let me know of your predicted score. My predicted score, I'm going to go with Arsenal 4-1. Guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you are hitting that subscribe button. Make sure you're hitting that notification bell so you do not miss another video. Make sure you are smashing that thumbs up button if you enjoyed this video. Make sure you're also leaving your comments below. Guys, until my players' ratings, I have got other videos coming out. So I've got my players' ratings coming out tonight. Then I've got my predicted scores for the Premier League games this week. Maybe that will be out Wednesday, either Wednesday or Thursday. And then I've got my preview to the Man United game on Saturday. And then obviously my players' ratings after the Man United game. So, guys, until my players' ratings, I will see you lot soon. I am out of here.